Today I'm going to be recapping my second trimester while just taking you through a general day in the life with me. It's super early this morning. My house is a bazillion degrees. Our air conditioning, this one up here, it's broken. So that's the one that actually cools down the majority of the house. And it's not even 8 a.m. yet, and by the time it's 8 a.m. it'll be almost 30 degrees in this house. So my body is covered in heat rash. It's not fun. I really want a smoothie, so gonna go through a little mini morning routine. Then maybe we can go hang out on the patio and chat all things second trimester.
When I look back, I can see you're hiding, waiting for a moment to step in. And I'll never understand how you saw it coming. Oh, but I will love you for it all. Yeah, I will love you for it all. It is hard to share my thoughts. Ooh, na na na. It's like cutting a wound in a bleeding heart. It gets me. But I know that you need it all. Ooh, na na na.
Both the kitties were outside this morning.
Just give me some time, 'cause I need to know.
Now they want to come back in.
That you're staying.
This is my prenatal. You little Bentley here? Can you say hi? Can you say hi? No, that's my smoothie. And of course, I feel like I'm getting so big. Made my smoothie, accidentally matched it to my outfit. I think I'm gonna go put out the umbrella and sit us down outside so that we can hang out and do a little pregnancy update. But one thing before we do though, big thank you to Ritual for sponsoring today's video. Ritual has been my prenatal go-to. This is my second jar of them now. I take 2 a day and they're amazing. They're so convenient. I like that they're like see-through as opposed to other prenatals. There was another prenatal I was trying at the beginning of my pregnancy that wasn't transparent. I reached out to Ritual and they sent me some, so I was able to switch over, but these ones are actually vegan. They have omega-3s in them. They have your vitamin D3. They have all of your essential vitamins that you need going through pregnancy or even if you're trying to get pregnant. But they also have a bunch of other vitamins too. So they have essential vitamins for women, essential vitamins for men. So even if you're not pregnant or you're not planning to get pregnant, you can still go on Ritual and get your vitamin pack. They're transparent about what's actually in the vitamins. Like you can get a full breakdown of everything that's in here. 2, these ones are citrus flavored, which the other vitamins that I was trying, they had such a weird, gross taste to them, and these ones taste like citrus. Like they're actually delicious. I mean, not delicious, like you don't want to munch on them, but like to put them in my mouth does not make me gag. And they give you all 12 essential vitamins that you need for before pregnancy or during your pregnancy. The other thing that's really cool about Ritual is that they're very open too about their environmental impact. Again, also the fact that they are vegan. So both of those things definitely align with my core values. So I was really looking forward to getting Ritual. I had seen other pregnancy vlogs of people that were using Ritual and had talked about it being vegan. And they use 100% recycled materials, including the packaging that you'll get your Ritual in. And they even use plant-based ink. So it's not even just the capsules inside that I feel like are good, but it's also just as a whole, the brand is doing their best to be aware of their consumer impact, which helps me be aware of my consumer impact. They also have protein. They do a lot of just body care, so I would definitely check them out. Get 20% off your first month by checking out the link in the description or using this code right here. That's my Ritual spiel. I love Ritual. I've been loving these prenatal vitamins. I have one more jar to go, which I think will actually get me through to the end of my pregnancy, and then I'm thinking I'm going to jump over to the postnatal ones. That's what I've been taking with. Also, I'm on iron just because when I got my blood taken, I'm in the good range of iron, but I'm just on the lower good range, so my midwife also has me taking a little bit of iron as well, just to make sure that I'm not getting too tired, which is something that didn't happen second trimester, but has hit me like a freight train third trimester. But we're not there yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna go outside and open up the umbrella. You can sit down on the new egg chair and talk about second try. I have been so bad for filling this out. I told you guys about this book that I got during the first trimester. It was in my first trimester haul. It's a first-time mom's pregnancy journal, and I have not been good for filling this out, mostly just because this pregnancy has come at such a chaotic time, living between two houses. My routines are just like out the door and such right now, and so even just having time to sit down and journal in my normal journal feels like a luxury. And so I come to this every few weeks and fill things out. This was the ultrasound from 12 weeks and 6 days. Like, that's how little Bean was. My first flutter or first kicks were in week 16 or 17. It was like right on that cusp. And it was actually on a Friday, and it was during one of my yoga live classes. I was doing a live class and I felt the first kick, and it was so cute. And I found out when I went for my ultrasound that I have there's a specific word for it, but basically my placenta's at the back, which is common for feeling kicks really early, because if it's at the front, then there's an extra barrier there. So because my placenta's at the back, I felt kicks super early and have felt them like consistently all of the way through. He was literally just kicking me 5 seconds ago. Have you noticed any weight gain? Yes, especially in the boobs is what I wrote down, but I've definitely noticed it all over, like a little bit in my thighs and my butt, a little bit in my legs, a little bit in my arms, a little bit in my shoulders and back. So just like a little bit everywhere, but that's totally normal. Have you experienced itchy skin around your growing stomach or breasts? And I wrote down so much, including a rash on my chest and back. So I had a pretty bad rash second trimester, and it did go away. And now I have a heat rash, which is a different type of rash, literally because our air conditioning is broken. So I'm sitting in just like the most thick, gross heat in the house all day. We're hopefully gonna get that fixed soon, but it's been a headache. It's gonna cost us a lot to fix. And yeah, it's on the list of lots of things going on right now. I'm going to do a different vlog maybe tomorrow or the next day with more like updates as to what's going on right now, but this is a backwards recap, so I'll leave that for later. I'll do a little collage here of like what my belly pictures looked like during second trimester. I didn't take as many again because we were back and forth between the houses, but I did take a few. So this was my belly progression. The biggest belly jump, or I guess when I popped, was definitely between weeks 18 to 25. I want to say it was like week 19, 20 was when I really popped. What else do I have written in here? It says, write down 5 words that you would like to describe you as a parent. And so these are the 5 words that I would like to harness in or use as like a value system as a parent. The first was nurturing. The second was understanding. The third was fun. 4th was wise. 5th was loving. Random fact. It says, what have you been struggling the most with during the second trimester, physically or emotionally? And my answer to that was mainly not having a normal functioning home. So the back and forth was definitely hard. We're facing new challenges now that we're here, and there's so much that needs to be done with the house. And I've only got a few weeks left now, so it's a new challenge, new level of it. But during the second trimester, it was definitely just not having the normal functioning place to be rooted, to be in routine, to be nesting. It was so much back and forth, lots of renovations, lots of demos in the house. So that was just like different. I had to really learn to roll with the punches. What has happened so far to make you feel extra special? And I wrote all the online support and love. Literally you guys have made me feel so supported and loved, and it's definitely made me feel extra special. I'm starting to really gather an idea of what my content on this channel, like my video journals of my life are gonna look like. My vlogs are gonna look like when baby comes. I'm not gonna put a whole lot of baby online. I think I'm gonna mostly focus on just like the gisting aspect of this new layer of my life, this new limb of my life. I'm gonna do a lot more meal preps, a lot more cooking, a lot more cleaning, a lot more house projects, and you'll see Little Bean here and there, but he is definitely not gonna become a central part of either my channel or my content for many, many reasons. But I've just been thinking about it a lot, and part of it is like I want to protect him, and also part of it is that I just don't want to like use my child for content. It's a little different during pregnancy because it's me and my body, but once he's here, I definitely don't want him to feel like he has to like perform for my channel. Like it's supposed to be video, I don't know, I'm not really explaining this right, and I'll do a full maybe coffee talk or something about it, but he's not gonna be in a central part. You're not gonna see a whole lot of him. You won't know too much about him in terms of like personal details or private details about him. I think I'll show you what he looks like and such, or like little updates as he's growing up. I think it's mostly still just gonna be me, you and me hanging out. So I hope you're cool with that. And same with Ryan too. Like I do document a lot. I will document a lot, but it's in little pieces of B-roll that you see, but it won't be like, I'm not going to be putting cameras in his face, either of them. That's where I think I'm at with that. What has been filling your mind during this part of your pregnancy? Any worries, expectations, fears, or excitement? So I wrote down, I'm wondering how everything will come together. There are still so many shifts and changes, and that's still true. Definitely has come a lot more together now, but there's still so many shifts and changes. So during the first trimester, I was so tired. I was also quite nauseous, and it came in waves, but the tiredness was the biggest thing. And 17 to 18 weeks was when I felt my energy come back, and that was the best thing about the second trimester. Like it really is, and I had read this and I can confirm this, it was the highlight, the best part of the pregnancy, because I had all of my energy back. I wasn't too physically like restrained in any kind of way. I was able to keep up with all of my yoga classes, and it was awesome. Like I was sleeping fine, all of that good stuff. And yeah, 17 to 18 weeks, probably all the way up until about 29 weeks. So about 10 weeks there, 10 to 11 weeks, I was like full energy, full mode. Now I'm tired again, but I enjoyed it while it lasted. At Bentley sunbathing. Hey, bud. Living his best life. First time baby kicked you in the ribs, surprisingly, happened in my third trimester. So that didn't happen second trimester. First awkward moment with your doctor or midwife. This is kind of a lot. This is TMI, but there is something within the realm of adult toys that I had to purchase that is not going to be used as an adult toy. That is basically to do this specific type of massage that you do in, I think it's like after 35 weeks, and it's supposed to help you to keep from tearing during delivery. So that was an interesting purchase I had to make. First impression of your new belly button. My belly button has definitely popped out. I used to have a belly piercing when I was a teenager, and it's because of that my belly popped out pretty early, but it is fully out now. It says first connection or bonding you felt with your baby, if any. And these questions I'm a little wary of, just because I don't want anybody to feel like there's a right or wrong answer to this. Now, I personally felt it almost immediately. I think feeling the kicks definitely helped strengthen the bond. But pretty much since I found out, it's also normal not to feel anything until your baby's born, just in case anybody is watching this and they're like, wait, I don't feel that connection or bond yet. He's so big now, and I just like, it's almost like I can sense him or hear him. I've done meditations as well where I've tried to just like intuitively listen. And I don't know if it's my brain making it up or what, but I feel like I can like hear things that he's saying to me, which is kind of corny. to admit, yeah, each week it definitely gets stronger. But I think when I first started feeling kicks and somersaults was when I really felt the bond. It really clicked for me that I was pregnant. And then month 7 was the start of the 3rd trimester, which I can definitely do another recap on getting closer to the end of that trimester. So I only actually have a few pages to fill out in there. As for foods, I've definitely taken random videos or even photos of foods that I've been eating, and I'll put them in here. I have been very happy to be home and cooking again. I feel like I have been on such a wave with just trying out different recipes, and it's so fun, I do have to say, just getting into a routine cooking for more than just myself. Like, it's nice because when you live alone, if you cook a big batch, you can kind of like meal prep it for lunch the next day. But there's something enjoyable about spending all that time making food and then just like sitting to eat it with somebody. The plumber just stopped by to take a look at all the work he's gonna do in our upstairs bathroom. So I just got distracted there for a few minutes and I don't remember the last thing I was saying, but let's wrap this up with, instead of doing 2 different videos of like 2nd trimester haul, I'm gonna put that into this vlog. So that was a bit of the recap. If you guys have any more questions, I don't know if I got to everything, but let me know in the comments. I'll be sure to look them over. But yeah, mainly a lot of my symptoms went away and it was nice. 2nd trimester was very, very nice. Now I'm getting into a little bit more of a bigger, literally bigger 3rd trimester, which is a little bit more uncomfortable, a little bit more tired, but still feeling really good. And I'm gonna head to the nursery now. And I don't think I'm gonna do a full nursery tour yet because it's not ready, but I'll share with you guys some of the things that we got during the 2nd trimester. Okay, so we do have a couple books. These have all been sent from grandparents or from uncles or aunts that are gonna be, you know, his uncle or aunt, and all of them are signed as well. We've been getting everybody that gives us a book to sign the book so we can read him who the book is from before it arrives. And then on Father's Day, Ryan's parents got him this for Father's Day, which is so cute. It's a big bear reading to a little bear. My brother got me this. It's baby's first year, a simple book of firsts, which will be cool to fill out. And I kind of have started organizing the closet, but not fully. So we do have the dresser set up with a couple clothes. We have gotten a few things since I think I last showed you. I actually picked this up the other day. This is what I got Ryan for Father's Day, Dada's Mini. I have a feeling he is gonna be Dada's Mini. P.S. That is not his name. I just realized I didn't put these away. So we did buy letters to go above the crib. This is not his name. This is his middle name. This was actually my papa's name. So I was really, really close with my papa, and yeah, we all were. And so we've already decided his middle name. He'll take my papa's name as his middle name. So that's gonna be his middle name. His real name is in much, much bigger letters. My step-grandparents got me this, or got him this. We have a couple other just like little onesies and such here, like this little lion one. So this is gonna be a diaper caddy, I guess you might say. So I'll have all of the diaper stuff and even stuff for pumping, for me, like breast pumping and all of that. Just basically everything baby related that's needed, that's convenient, and then it can roll around on the main floor, so we can bring this around anywhere, to the living room, upstairs, so on and so forth. I also picked up a hammock, which I did post to Instagram, but if you haven't seen it yet, I got this off of Etsy, buckled at the bottom so it doesn't sway too much. And I just put this in so the cats don't climb in right now, which has actually worked. They haven't tried to climb in here. So it doesn't sway too much, but you can put your baby in there and just, Ryan's a big hammock guy. I love my hammock on the patio. So we got baby a little hammock. I did show the bassinet that Ryan's parents got us, so that'll end up going upstairs, and we do have a crib as well. And the crib mattress is coming in about a week or two. So we just picked a pretty normal standard crib. I'm not showing the full mural yet because I want it to be like a final reveal, although I did already show it on Instagram. And there's still like, we have renovations going on in here. We're redoing the floors, redoing the trim. We need to do some painting and stuff in here. It's just gonna be repainted white. But for the most part, yeah, that's all that's gonna happen in here. We went to a big family gathering just recently for Ryan's family, and they got us some gifts here, so I'll pull them out and show them to you guys. Over here, this is all from Ryan's mom and dad. Ryan's mom picked me up. These were on my registry. They're organic nursing pads. These were on the registry too because they are the cutest little things. They have little bears on them. Like, got a little striped one. This one has, hey, is anyone there, with a little bear? And of course, we have a camo one. Ryan occasionally wears camo, so that now they can match. He only wears it to work, but I just thought that was cute. And then this was also on the registry. So this is a portable change table or change station. So you open it up and you can change the baby and then close it back up. And when my sister had my niece, this was like one of the best things they had, was just like a little change station they could bring all around the house. So threw that on there, and also for travel as well. These were from Ryan's aunt and uncle. We have this cute, sweet sweater outfit, which will fit him starting in December. So perfect timing. We have this cute little outfit that'll fit him right when he comes out. This is 0 to 3 months. They're these cute little blue shorts, and then a onesie that says kindness rocks, which I love it. We also got this little t-shirt. This will fit him for next summer. It says cute Canuck, and it's just a little bucket hat for him, as well as another book. This is Winnie the Pooh's Christmas, so he'll have a nice little Christmas book. And then over here, this is from Ryan's aunt. So this is, again, from the registry. It's like a suction cup bowl for when he starts actually eating foods. And then this is actually gonna go on the diaper caddy. So this is a little diaper bag organizer that you can use at home. So you can fill like diapers and wipes and just keep things organized. So I'm gonna put this probably on the top shelf of the diaper tray thing I was showing you guys. So there you guys have it. That is my second trimester recap. It has been quite a journey. It's going so quickly. We have about 8.5 weeks left now, which is so wild. But if you want, I can do a third trimester recap, as well as I did do a second trimester, what I eat in a day. I'm planning on doing one of those third trimester as well. And I'll just be documenting a bit more leading up till delivery. So I will see you guys probably lots between now and then, as well as some vlogs unrelated to pregnancy, more related to the house and just other life stuff going on. So if you have any more questions, anything I didn't get to, let me know down below. And yeah, with that, I love you guys all the way to the moon and back. Be sure to check out Ritual in the description box to get 20% off your first month, get on some good multivitamins, and I will talk to all of you guys very soon. Bye everyone.